3 huge innate vibrational gifts that only 1% of people unlock. There is something within you that has been waiting to be activated, an immense vibrational power that remains dormant in most people for their entire lives. Not because they are incapable, but because they have been conditioned to ignore it, to prioritize survival over expansion, to accept limitation as reality. But the rare few, the 1%, who break free, tap into a force so powerful that their entire existence transforms. They move differently, they attract differently, and they experience life in a way that seems almost supernatural to the rest of the world. What if I told you that you have 3 innate vibrational gifts already within you that could unlock your highest potential if only you knew how to activate them? Most people will never access them, not because they lack the ability, but because they never realize they're even there. Everything in existence is vibration. Your thoughts, your emotions, your desires, every single aspect of your being is emitting a frequency, shaping the reality you experience. The universe does not respond to what you want, it responds to what you are. And what you are is dictated by the energetic blueprint running deep within your subconscious. The problem? Most people have been programmed to operate at a low frequency. They are trapped in cycles of doubt, fear, and limitation, unknowingly broadcasting these signals into the quantum field. And because the universe always reflects your dominant vibration, they remain stuck, repeating the same struggles over and over again.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
But the 1%, the true vibrational masters, understand something deeper. They have unlocked 3 powerful energetic gifts that allow them to transcend limitation, manifest effortlessly, and align with the highest version of themselves. These gifts are not external skills or techniques. They are fundamental aspects of your consciousness that have been waiting to be activated. When these gifts are unlocked, reality stops feeling like a struggle and starts feeling like a game, one in which you finally understand the rules. The first vibrational gift is the ability to shift energetic states at will. Most people live their lives as slaves to their emotions, reacting to external circumstances rather than consciously choosing how they feel. They wake up in a bad mood and assume the day is ruined. They experience one setback and spiral into negativity. But what if I told you that emotional states are nothing more than frequencies, and that you have the power to change your frequency instantly? The 1% do not wait for external conditions to improve before they feel good. They decide to feel good first, knowing that their internal state is what shapes their external reality. I think about it. Have you ever had a moment where you suddenly felt a surge of energy, where everything just clicked and you felt unstoppable? That was not random. That was a moment where your vibration aligned with your higher self. The problem is, most people experience this accidentally, without understanding how to recreate it. But the truth is, you can train yourself to enter these high-frequency states at will. The 1% practice this daily. They use breath work, movement, visualization, and conscious focus to shift their internal state instantly. They know that they are not at the mercy of their emotions, they are the creators of them. The second vibrational gift is energetic sensitivity. This is the ability to perceive the unseen forces that influence reality, to feel the vibrational signatures of people, places, and situations before anything is physically obvious. Most people are blind to these subtle energies, operating purely on logic and surface-level perception. But the 1% have trained themselves to listen beyond the noise. They can walk into a room and instantly sense the energy in it. They can meet someone and feel their true intentions before a single word is spoken. They can make decisions not just based on logic, but on intuitive knowing, because they have learned to trust the language of energy. This is not magic. This is the result of deep awareness, of tuning into the vibrational field that surrounds us all. The truth is, you are already receiving these signals, you just haven't been trained to recognize them. Have you ever had a gut feeling that something was off, but ignored it, only to realize later that you were right? That was your energetic sensitivity trying to guide you. The problem is, most people have been conditioned to dismiss their intuition, to rely only on what they can see and measure. But the 1% understand that the most powerful information is often invisible to the physical eye. They cultivate their energetic awareness through meditation, stillness, and deep self-trust, allowing them to navigate life with a level of precision that others cannot comprehend. The third vibrational gift is the ability to collapse time through frequency alignment. Most people believe that achieving their desires requires effort, struggle, and waiting. They see time as a linear process, believing they must take step after step toward their goals. But the 1% know a deeper truth. Time is not fixed, it bends in response to vibrational alignment. When you fully embody the frequency of the reality you desire, it is drawn toward you at an accelerated speed. This is why some people seem to manifest effortlessly, while others struggle for years with no progress. It is not about working harder, it is about aligning faster. Have you ever had a moment where something you wanted arrived much sooner than expected? That was not luck. That was a moment where your vibration matched your desire so precisely that time collapsed, and the reality you sought had no choice but to materialize. The 1% understand that manifestation is not about forcing outcomes, it is about becoming the vibrational match for what you seek and allowing the universe to bridge the gap effortlessly. They spend less time chasing and more time embodying. They do not operate from a place of lack, hoping that something will come to them someday. They step into the energy of already having it now, and because the universe must reflect your dominant vibration, it appears. Now, ask yourself, which of these vibrational gifts have you been ignoring? Have you been allowing your emotions to control you instead of mastering your energetic state? Have you been dismissing the subtle vibrational signals that are trying to guide you? Have you been operating under the illusion that time is a barrier rather than realizing that alignment is the key to acceleration? The truth is, these gifts are already within you. You do not need to acquire them, you simply need to remember them. The 1% are not different from you. They have simply made the decision to activate what was always there. And now, the question is, will you? In the next part, we will go even deeper. We will break down exactly how to train yourself to master these vibrational gifts, how to rewire your subconscious, reprogram your energetic field, and step into the 1% who live in full vibrational alignment. Are you ready to take this to the next level? The science of vibration, how to train your energy to unlock your hidden gifts. If you truly want to step into the 1%, who have mastered their vibrational gifts, you must go beyond theory. You must train yourself to operate on an entirely different energetic level, one that most people never reach, because they are too distracted by the noise of the world. The truth is, your energy field is like a muscle. If you do not consciously train it, it remains weak, unfocused, and reactive. But when you develop it with intention, you gain access to abilities that seem almost superhuman to the untrained eye. This is not about wishful thinking. This is about rewiring your entire system to function at a higher frequency, where alignment replaces struggle, and manifestation becomes second nature. The first step in training your energy is mastering vibrational self-awareness. Most people are completely unconscious of the energetic signals they are emitting at any given moment. They react to life on autopilot, unaware that every thought, every emotion, and every belief is shaping their experience in real time. If you want to unlock your innate vibrational gifts, you must become hyperconscious of your energetic state. This means tuning in throughout the day and asking yourself, what frequency am I broadcasting right now? Is it one of power, clarity, and expansion? Or is it one of doubt, fear, and hesitation? The 1% do not let their energy drift aimlessly. They monitor it relentlessly, making adjustments the moment they detect a misalignment. This is where emotional alchemy becomes essential. Your emotions are not random, they are vibrational indicators that show you exactly where you are in relation to your highest potential. Most people suppress or ignore their negative emotions, but the 1% transmute them. They understand that energy cannot be destroyed, only transformed. So instead of fighting against fear, anger, or doubt, they use it as fuel. They take the raw intensity of these emotions and redirect them into higher states. Fear becomes focus. Doubt becomes determination. Frustration becomes momentum. They do not allow low-frequency emotions to dictate their actions. Instead, they convert them into power. But awareness alone is not enough. You must also learn to command your frequency at will. This is where most people struggle. They understand the concept of raising their vibration, but they lack the ability to do it consistently. The secret is to develop energetic rituals, daily practices that shift your state instantly. The 1% have mastered this. They use breathwork to reset their nervous system, movement to activate stagnant energy, visualization to align with their highest self, and sound frequencies to recalibrate their mind. They do not wait for their external world to improve before they shift their energy. They shift their energy first, knowing that their external world will follow. One of the most powerful ways to command your frequency is through embodiment exercises. This means stepping into the energy of your highest self now, before there is any physical evidence. Most people place their power in the future, saying things like, "I will feel confident once I achieve this," or "I will feel abundant once I have more money." The 1% reverse this. They embody the energy of success, power, and abundance now, knowing that reality has no choice but to mirror back their internal state. This is why they move differently, speak differently, and radiate a presence that is almost magnetic. They do not just think about their highest self, they become it in every moment. But what about the external world? What about the people, environments, and situations that seem to pull you back into lower frequencies? This is where energetic sovereignty comes in, the ability to maintain your vibration regardless of outside influences. Most people absorb the energy around them without realizing it. They walk into a stressful environment and instantly feel drained. They spend time with negative people and suddenly feel stuck. But the 1% have trained themselves to remain unaffected. They do not allow external energy to dictate their internal state. Instead, they create a force field of energy so strong that their vibration influences the environment rather than the other way around. This is why energetic boundaries are crucial. The 1% are ruthless about what they allow into their energetic field. They do not engage in low-frequency conversations. They do not consume media that drains their energy. They do not surround themselves with people who operate from lack and fear. They curate their reality with precision, knowing that everything they interact with is either elevating or lowering their vibration. They understand that their energy is their most valuable asset, and they protect it at all costs. Now, let's go even deeper into one of the most misunderstood vibrational principles, quantum alignment. This is where the game truly shifts. Most people believe in a linear progression of time, that success, transformation, and manifestation happen in steps over a long period. But the 1% understand that time is an illusion and reality is fluid. They do not operate from a mindset of working toward their desires. They collapse the timeline by aligning with the frequency of their desired reality now. Quantum alignment means fully stepping into the version of yourself who already has what you seek, without hesitation, without doubt, and without waiting for external validation. It means acting, thinking, and vibrating at the level of your future self before there is any physical proof. When you do this, the universe reorganizes itself around you, bringing people, opportunities, and events into your life at an accelerated speed. This is why some people achieve in months what others struggle with for years. It is not about working harder, it is about vibrating faster. But here's the challenge. Most people oscillate between frequencies. One moment they are fully aligned with abundance, success, and power. The next they slip back into doubt, fear, or limitation. This inconsistency disrupts their energetic signal, slowing down their manifestations. The 1% do not allow this. They hold their frequency with unshakable certainty, no matter what is happening around them. They do not react to temporary setbacks. They remain locked in the vibration of their highest timeline, knowing that reality is simply catching up. Now, let me ask you, are you willing to train your energy with this level of intensity? Are you willing to stop waiting for proof and start embodying your highest self now? Because this is the difference between those who talk about vibrational mastery and those who live it. The truth is, you already have access to these gifts. The only question is, will you choose to activate them? In the next part, we will unlock the final, most powerful vibrational secret, the hidden force that determines whether you will fully step into your power or remain stuck in limitation. This is the ultimate shift, the final key that separates those who awaken from those who stay asleep. Are you ready for the last piece of the puzzle? The final vibrational shift, how to break free from the illusion and step into limitless power. There is one last key, one final shift that determines whether you will fully awaken to your vibrational potential or remain trapped in the illusion of limitation. This is the point where most people stop, where they feel the pull of their old reality dragging them back, where their subconscious programming fights to keep them in the familiar. But the 1%, those who truly unlock their vibrational gifts, push through this threshold. They do not just understand energy, they become the energy that dictates reality itself. The final shift is the realization that you are not separate from the universe, you are the universe experiencing itself. The illusion of separation is the greatest lie ever told, the root cause of fear, doubt, and limitation. Most people live under the belief that they are individuals, moving through an external world, struggling to control circumstances, fighting against forces they cannot see. But the moment you wake up to the truth that you and the universe are one, that there is no outside reality, only the projection of your own consciousness, everything changes. You stop chasing, stop forcing, stop fearing. You begin creating, allowing, commanding. Think about this. When you dream at night, your mind generates an entire reality. You see people, places, and events that feel real. But the moment you wake up, you realize it was all a projection of your own consciousness. What if I told you that waking life operates the same way? That the reality you experience is nothing more than a vibrational reflection of your own energy field. This is why the 1% move with such certainty, why they do not seek validation, why they do not question whether their manifestations will arrive. They know that reality is not happening to them, it is happening through them. But here's where most people get stuck. They are still living by the rules of the old paradigm. They are trying to manifest abundance while still vibrating at scarcity. They are trying to attract love while still vibrating at unworthiness. They are trying to achieve success while still identifying as someone who struggles. The universe does not respond to what you say you want. It responds to what you are. The final shift is realizing that you do not become powerful, you already are. You do not earn abundance, you already embody it. You do not find love, you already are love itself. The moment you truly accept this, your vibration shifts instantly, and reality has no choice but to reflect it back to you. But accepting this is not enough, you must live it. This means eliminating every thought, belief, and action that contradicts your highest frequency. It means refusing to engage in conversations, habits, and environments that pull you back into the illusion. It means walking through life as if you have already arrived, as if there is nothing to seek, because everything you desire is already yours. Most people hesitate here. They fear that if they act as if they already have what they want, they will be delusional. But the 1% know that this is not delusion, it is alignment. Have you ever noticed how the most magnetic people do not chase anything, opportunities, relationships, success, yet everything seems to come to them effortlessly? This is because they are no longer playing the game of trying. They have stepped beyond effort into being. They have collapsed the illusion of separation between themselves and their desires. And when you reach this level of vibrational mastery, reality bends to you, not the other way around. Now, let me ask you, what would your life look like if you stopped trying and started being? If you stopped seeking and started embodying? If you stopped identifying as someone on a journey toward their desires and instead became the version of yourself who already has it all? This is not a mental trick. This is how reality actually works. But here's the challenge. Your old reality will test you. The moment you step into this new vibration, you will be faced with situations that tempt you to fall back into the illusion. You will encounter moments of doubt, external circumstances that seem to contradict your new frequency. This is where most people give up. They see these challenges as signs that their shift isn't working. But the 1% know that these moments are not obstacles, they are tests. They are opportunities to prove that they will hold their vibration no matter what. This is why unwavering faith is the final ingredient. Not faith in something outside of you, but faith in your own vibrational power. If you truly believe that you are the creator of your reality, then nothing external can shake you. You do not react, you do not waver, you do not negotiate with lower frequencies. You remain locked in the knowing that reality must conform to your vibration, because that is the only law that has ever existed. So now, the final question. Are you ready to step beyond the illusion? Are you ready to hold the energy of your highest self without compromise, without waiting for proof, without seeking validation? Because this is the moment where everything shifts, not when the universe gives you a sign, not when circumstances change. Now, the only thing separating you from the 1% is the choice to claim your vibrational power fully, completely, and without hesitation. The universe has been waiting for you to remember who you are. The only question is, will you? The ultimate awakening, becoming the living embodiment of your highest frequency. This is it, the final step, the moment where everything either clicks into place or fades into another forgotten idea. The truth is, most people will hear this message, feel inspired for a moment, and then go back to their old patterns. They will let doubt creep in, let external reality dictate their internal state, let fear convince them that they are not powerful enough to change everything. But the 1%, the ones who truly awaken, do something radically different. They decide. Because in the end, unlocking your vibrational gifts is not about learning more, doing more, or waiting for the right moment. It is about a single decision. Will you embody your highest frequency, no matter what? Will you hold the energy of your most powerful self even when reality tries to tell you otherwise? Will you step fully into your limitless nature, or will you fall back into the illusion of limitation? The moment you decide with absolute certainty that you are already everything you seek to become, your energy shifts instantly. This is not a slow process. This is not something that takes years of effort. It is a quantum leap, a single moment where you collapse the old version of yourself and step fully into the new. The 1% do not wait for proof to believe. They believe first, knowing that their belief is what creates the proof. But here is the secret most people miss. You must live this truth in every moment, not just when it is easy. It is simple to feel powerful in meditation, to feel limitless when listening to inspiring words. But can you hold that vibration when you are faced with challenges, when doubt whispers in your ear, when old patterns try to pull you back? The true test of vibrational mastery is not in moments of ease, it is in moments of resistance. The ones who truly awaken are those who refuse to lower their frequency for anything or anyone. This is why the final step is embodied certainty, not thinking, not hoping, not trying, being. Walking into every situation as if you are already the version of yourself who has unlocked their full vibrational gifts. Speaking, moving, and acting from that frequency without hesitation, without compromise. This is how reality bends. This is how timelines collapse. This is how you step beyond the 99% who continue to search and into the 1% who have found. So now, the final moment of truth, will you claim it? Right here, right now, in this very breath. Because this is the only moment that matters. Not tomorrow, not when conditions improve. Now. You already know what to do. You already know who you are. The only thing left is to live it. The universe does not respond to hesitation. It responds to certainty. The choice is yours. Will you step into the limitless version of yourself? Or will you wait?